Good morning, Junior Surf Riders. Today is Friday, February 28th, 2020. I'm Emma.
And I'm Jessabel, and this is the KIS Morning Broadcast.
Today's shout-out goes to
Alika Leong. This student works hard to maintain his awesome grades. He is also very positive, loves to share about the Hawaiian history, and encourages his classmates to be positive and do their best.
Here's Dr. Howard with the KIS segment for Black History Month.
Good morning, KIS, or let me say Sawubona from the Zulu people of South Africa. Question: do you know of any ancient kings and queens of Africa? Well, if you didn't know, there were several mighty, intelligent, wealthy, fearless, and amazing men and women that ruled Africa. Here are only a few kings and queens of Africa and the things that they are most noted for. But let's start with the birthplace of civilization, Africa, where scientists have stated the oldest human bones have been found in East Africa. So all of us are related in some way because we all stem from that area of the continent. But here's some people that have done amazing things that have changed the history of the world. Like King Hannibal. King Hannibal was the greatest military leader and strategist of all time. And he led 80,000 soldiers to defeat the Romans in battle. And we also have King Mansa Musa. Mansa Musa of Mali was the richest man in history. He established an expensive tree roots and influenced the world-renowned University of Timbuktu. We also have King Shaka Zulu. King Shaka Zulu increased the Zulu nations to over 1 million people by uniting all South African tribes against the colonial European rule using Bantu warfare. We also have King Amenhotep. King Amenhotep was an Egyptian king who was famous for promoting monotheism 1,000 years before Jesus and 2,000 years before Muhammad. But don't forget about the women of Africa. There was Queen Nzinga. Queen Nzinga of Angola was skilled and a diplomat and a leader and a fierce warrior who fought off the Portuguese slave traders and protecting her people for 30 years. Then there was Queen Makeda. Queen Makeda, also known as Queen Sheba, is known for her extensive reign over Arabia and Ethiopia and uniting them together, and falling in love and marrying King Solomon as told in both the Bible and the Quran. And then there was Queen Hatshepsut. She was the first recorded Egyptian queen leader to preside over a nation. She promoted industry and agriculture and was said to put aside the theory of male supremacy and dominance and endured as reigning queen for 30 years. Then there was Queen Cleopatra. Queen Cleopatra was an Egyptian queen who ascended to her throne at the age of 17. She was very beautiful and very intelligent and persuaded Julius Caesar and Mark Antony to renounce their Roman allegiances and unite to fight on behalf of Egypt. There are many more kings and queens of Africa, like Queen Malika, who was a fierce warrior and protected her queendom as best she could. If you want to learn more about African kings and queens, please go to the KIS website and click on the daily vignettes and scroll down to the videos and the information about African kings and queens. Be sure to check out any of the information that's also there so you can learn more about Black history. Well, KIS, if you didn't know about the kings and queens of Africa, now you know. KIS, have an awesome day.
The following are the reminders for today. Next week, Kona Ice will be here.
If you have unreturned Regal fundraiser tickets, please turn them into Miss Nullet in the library. If you do so, you will get a fruit snack.
If you have lost a cell phone, it may be in the office. Please come to the office to claim it.
It's Friday, so it must be time for Mr. The Boys Choose Love Pono Buck Challenge.
Hello, KIS. For the last 3 weeks, we have been doing what we call mindful exercises in Choose Love. These exercises help us to calm our brains so we are able to think through situations before acting. Mindfulness can be defined as a state of being totally focused or aware of something while other things are going on around us. Some of the benefits of mindfulness are: it improves our concentration and attention span, it reduces depression, anxiety, and nervousness, and it reduces self-doubt and increases happiness and compassion. Now, with that said, I will be giving the first 10 students 2 Pono Bucks each. Once again, that's the first 10 students, 2, not 1, 2 Pono Bucks each, if they can name or they can give me a benefit of mindfulness. Junior Surf Riders, let's continue to be mindful and come and get your Pono Bucks.
Lunch duty for today is Miss Laeja's Period 3 class.
And now's the time you've been waiting for. It's the lunch menu.
Today at all locations they will be serving roast pork with gravy,
Steamed brown rice,
hot buttery cut corn,
rainbow salad with assorted dressings and croutons.
and orange wedges.
Well, KIS, that's it for today.
On behalf of the KIS broadcast team and everyone here at KIS, have a wonderful day. Remember to work hard and be Pono. Aloha!
Ahui ho!